to talk about financial risk. And also, yesterday, I want to talk to you about something else. I want to talk to you about the legal and compliance risk. Yeah, welcome back to our channel, by the way. Yeah, so that's an important risk that renewable energy business must navigate, and manage. And I want you to be fully prepared for it. Yeah. So, what is the legal and compliance risk? Yeah. So, it refers to the potential challenges and uncertainties arising from regulatory requirement, legal obligation, and compliance standards, that as a renewable energy business you must adhere to, right? Absolutely important. What will be the impact of those legal and compliance risks? So it's quite significant on the operation, on your reputation, and also your financial performances. When there is any regulatory change, for example, change in government policies, regulation, incentive, that impact clearly the feasibility, the profitability, long-term viability. By the way, not just negatively, because it could also be positive, right? That's what you need to realize. Permitting and licensing, obtaining for you the necessary permits and licenses and approval for project development, it can be a complex and long time consuming process. I know what I'm talking about because that's something I've experienced numerous times. Yeah. So environmental and social regulation, that's another one, compliance with environmental and social regulation, like, for example, environmental impact assessment and community engagement requirements. It's a crucial part to maintain a positive stakeholders relationship and also project acceptance. You got to realize it. So contractual obligations, that's something that you have as well. Fulfilling your contractual obligation with suppliers, with contractors, with off-takers is essential, for the success of your project, because the non-compliance can lead to legal dispute and financial penalties. And clearly you don't want to expose your business, your company through that. Yeah, no, no. So what kind of strategies can one advise to mitigate the legal and compliance risk? So you have regulatory monitoring. Yeah, so if you're operating in a territory, yeah, so what we want to be doing is keeping track on the regulatory development and staying informed about the policy changes, because that can have a big impact. We've seen that in places like UK, Nigeria, Ghana, the US. Definitely big impact. You want to monitor that, anticipate that. Yeah, that's why sometimes we see people, employers are lobbyists, just to make sure that they're protecting themselves. That's the way to mitigate against the risk, right? So legal support, engaging legal professionals that experience in the sector, they provide you valuable guidance in navigating the complex legal framework and ensuring compliances. Because when they new framework that actually would appear, they're not always easy to understand. Your lawyer could play a big role, especially if they have a good understanding of this market. You also want to have a robust contract management, implementing effective contract management system and processes to ensure that the compliance and the contractual obligation are met and you have to mitigate the legal dispute. You clearly also want to have stakeholder engagement. What you want to do is to build positive relationship with local communities, the stakeholders, the regulatory bodies, and you will do that through proactive communication and community engagement that can help mitigate the legal and social risk. Those are a number of things that you can do. And obviously, while you do that, you clearly will extract some benefit that will be useful to you, right? Things like enhance project viability, complying with the regulatory requirements, legal obligation, improve the project acceptance, and reduce the risk of legal change and delays. Your reputation and stakeholders trust, if you demonstrate you clearly have a commitment to legal and compliance standards, it helps build trust with stakeholders. And that would include your investors, the community, and also the regulatory authority. Yeah. And obviously long-term sustainability. That's good, by proactively managing the legal and compliance risk, you ensure the long-term sustainability and success of your project. So clearly is a big part that you want to be doing. Yeah, clear enough? Excellent. Now go out there and do that. Yeah. So if you like this video, what I'd like you to do, three things. You like it, you comment it, and share with people that you think will like it. And if you have any questions, do reach out to me. Don't just stop there. Just reach out to me and let's discuss, because I'm more than happy to tell you what else we can teach you, right, about the topic. So Thank you for that, and I'll see you tomorrow because we have another topic to cover. Take care. Bye bye.